As promised, you'll get to unlock. Wow, that's long! You'd get to unlock Slobbish Dragon Princess Marathon, so we're beginning today. The moment touches the audio. Oh my gosh. So, me. I know that I actually did put the category of Slobbish Dragon Princess second, but that is purely because there is no category for the first title. So that's the only reason. But yeah, it's the first one. We're gonna experience it today. What? I wanted to say today together, not today. What is this new word? And your stream is over. I can no longer with this type of tongue slip. Why does it keep happening? No, I did not say that. Thank you for checking in, Baba. Yeah, I was mentioned we're going to experience it together today from scratch since the very first title. Yeah. I'm still keeping the audio at a low because I think that later in game it's gonna be lower. Today together became too gay. Also, it's day 3 of stinky iron smoothie, and I'm dying. Add it mix. This time, beats. It is time for the confidence. That is not the confidence, but may boost your confidence indeed. I hope that Sima did not hear the tongue slip. Sima, how are you doing? So yeah, it is day 3 of stinky juice. Add it, put in beets and also ginger. No! Sima did hear it. Oh no! I'm the embarrassment of the family here. I see. But I did put inside more ginger than usual, so I'm dying. I did put like a whole banana, but it did not help because I finished the avocado today was last month. How are you doing? No, So yeah, I'm dying because there was no avocado at home. Last time, it did help a lot with the savior. But yeah, I tried to use the banana as the savior instead, but I'm dying with this stinky juice. I'm actually sipping on it right now. It is horrible. And it's thick as hell. So yeah, let's begin with the game. I believe I'm gonna need some help coming to the audio adjustment. Please let me know as always if anything does echo, be it the background music or the voices of the girls, if I need to trick a bit with the audio in game and whatnot. We're beginning. You're the background host, okay. Let's see. Like, here it seems slow, right? Huh? My childhood friend stood stock still, staring up at the sky. The one utterance that escaped her lips encapsulates the situation perfectly. Most fans tend to have overpowering odds compared to the voices. Oh, I see. Wait. But like, if I recall properly, this one did have rather loud voices. Let's see. This state of events was beyond all human comprehension. There were countless silhouettes in the sky. Someone in the road uttered the key word: dragons. We all told them to be nothing but the stuff of fairy tales. The sort of thing you read about in myths or legends. After thousands, tens, or of thousands of years, they found a place in games or comics. I think I'm going insane. To me, it's quite low right now. Maybe like this? If you are, then so am I. There was probably a better way to phrase it, but my brain just wasn't working. Whee! The little lizard in my arms squirmed about. I changed my grip to keep it still. Hey, Takeru. There we go once again with cutting the dialogue of the girls here. Sorry, Suzuka. Hey, Takeru. I think I'm dreaming. Could you pinch my cheeks? She's so cute. I'm kinda busy. Look, anywhere work. Just drag me back into reality here. This is reality. No way. There's gotta be a... No puking! I'm not, I held it in. The people from the other houses went out and stared up at the sky as well, just as we were. I know, Mama, I'm going back. Humans? Who this? Oh, my heir. Right as Suzuka took a step, she immediately turned around and stared back at me. Not that I was the one who said anything. It wasn't even a voice that you heard per se. It's going right into our heads. That's just crazy. Having been raised by my martial artist dad, I think I've gone through my fair share of crap. But I'd never experienced this kind of fear before. I was utterly terrified. This voice feels quite low. Oh. Maybe a bit more. Okay. We have no names, but we will introduce ourselves with the name you humans gave us long ago. We're dragons. Well, that much was basically spoiled already, so it's not like we were surprised. Like, go figure, right? Friends of yours? The old tiny lizard in my hands was wriggling restlessly. It's so cute! It's red. When I first picked this little thing up from the roadside, I did think it looked like a dragon. By the way, I remember the other voice redeem I was thinking of. Oh, which one was it? The tutru? From Baba or from my side? Because we do remember about the two of Baba, and I think the child should scold him. Because he's been ditching me for the third day for the voice redeems on his side. From whom you prefer? Oh, okay. Then maybe I'm gonna do that one. So I didn't expect actual dragons to show up a few days after that. Gosh, that stinky juice is so spicy. My life flashed before my eyes just a bit. I recalled my peaceful, lazy days. Me? I remembered when I first met this little critter. I'm sorry, I'll do it. I truly hope so. Oh, Auntie-san. Oh, hello there, Take-chan. What brings you here? I was getting some food. Fishing, actually. What's today's dinner, then? Crawfish. Oh, didn't you have crawfish the other day, too? I could fish some other stuff if I went all the way to the ocean, but I still can't get over how I didn't manage to catch anything the last time. They don't taste half bad, and eating crawfish won't kill me. I just made some stew. Do you want some? I'd love to, if that's okay. Stuff like this happened every so often, so there was nothing to lose by being nice to the neighbors. Thank you very much. I waved goodbye to Miss Poodle, especially if you look at her hair, and went on my way. Just a whiff of the stew already got me hungry. I'm chronically hungry. And as for money, well, it's gotten to the point that I don't even carry a wallet anymore. Proud proletariat here. If my clothes were nothing but these sweats, and another pair. 'Cause I'm an eat! If we were talking about actual titles or accomplishments, I'm an assistant instructor at the dojo, but because I make like no money, I'm effectively just a bum. Miyamoto-style Nitan Ichiryu brawling. My family's absolute lack of intelligence is evident on the signboard outside. By the way, on the side is written the real deal, but the actually famous Miyamoto Musashi wasn't a martial artist or a brawler. Obviously, there was no actual relation beyond having the same surname, and obviously, I've never actually had anyone under my instruction. Big guy. I thought he was back. Huh, it's just his kid. The only guys who ever even found any interest in showing up were these macho-looking dudes, popping up by the gate. What's up with that accent? Can you speak in Japanese, please? What was that, you little pipsqueak? No, wait. I think that was acting was a bit wrong. Sorry, I'm surrendering my best. He seemed upset about something. That was a bit wrong. Where is he? There's no point trying to hide him. I'm no longer gonna voice act anymore, ever again, I promise. Look, I don't know what the heck you're saying. Stop bothering me and go back to school. I'm asking you where the hell Lee is. The way he looked, he was probably someone who might have borrowed money from at the bar. I can only wonder how he was able to communicate with this guy. He sounds like a drunk. You wipe that smirk off your face, or do you want me to screw it up so bad that it'll never go back? What now? Do I show them in and serve them some tea? Oh wow, he's big indeed. Oh, he's back. You have business with my dad, right? He just got back, right over there. Lee, you break. Finally realizing you're... He's still speaking. Munching on his words, that is. Finally realizing your past caught up with you. It's been 10 goddamn years, Lee. The boss wants your corpse. No more apologies, no more excuses. You stab us in the back. You're dead. Huh, not like we have to tell a cleaner from the organization like you two. Honestly... Okay, you'll finish it. Okay. Honestly, I'm a little curious what made you decide to leave us.
저가가? 죄송하자 나저가.
Don't tell me.
Oh,
come on. He's still speaking. Don't tell me that kid over there. He doesn't look like your real kid. The boss has got money on him too. What kind of comment was that? So mean. Wait, I just noticed the little dragon animation. On the text window, you cannot see it. Wait, I'm gonna show you. It's so cute. Here, on the right side. Cute. Silent treatment, huh? Whatever. What I really wanna know is if all the stories from back when you were in the organization are true. Better get ready, Lee. While you've been wasting away in this boring-ass country... Oh, watch your words. I'll show you just how much blood I've got on my hands. He just vomited. What was with that guy? I had no idea what the heck he was saying, but he sounded really pissed. Never seen him in my life. And you just punched some rando you've never ever seen. He completely ignored me and started carrying the match-looking guy. What are you gonna do with him? You're not gonna bury him in the mountains or something, are you? I'm making him pay for some ramen. Nuisance fee. Adding insult to injury. Wait, ramen? Not fair! Let me in on this! Choke on a potato, you leech. Oh my gosh! You really just went for ramen. How the heck am I gonna choke on a potato if we don't even have potatoes at home, freaking? I was leaving your kid on the verge of starving to death. That sounds rude. Oh dear, another fight over at Miyamoto's? He was even vomiting. Both of them are already jobless, and now that? What a violent pair of good-for-nothings. Hello there. Hello. Sorry for the ruckus back there. It's nothing. Oh, ho, ho. I won. The two of us end up loitering around in the middle of a weekday because we get so restless. Even I feel guilty for it. But if anything, I don't want to be lumped together with that mass of muscle. At least I'm just unemployed. In comparison, my dad just blows his money on booze, gambling, and women. And he even gets into trouble like earlier. It's a CG! Oh, it's the NEET. It's the NEET. Is that how you call us? Is the way to greet your friend? Don't talk like I'm a rare species, old friend. We exist here and there. You could at least try not to look like one, but I don't have any money. This girl slinging barbs is my neighbor, Ichinose Suzuka. She's the only daughter of Ichinose Sweets, a generations-old store just beside our dojo. Somehow, somewhere along the way, she took a wrong turn, and now she's a gyaru. Bless! What the heck are those? You got some creepy alien things just slithering around in the bucket. The fish? Just how exactly do crawfish slither? Oh, you caught some crawfish? Are you some grade schooler on summer vacation? Huh? I'm gonna eat them. Eat them? Just whose childhood friend has she been all these years? People all over the world eat crawfish, just so you know. Pretty much the only difference between shrimp and crawfish is the hardness of their shells. And shrimp! Thank you for the reminder, Takeru. Oh my gosh, I was shrimping indeed. As if. I bet you think I'd believe anything you say. She was so ignorant you wouldn't even believe she was already in college. I'm serious, there's even crawfish dishes in Chinese and French cooking. French? French? Want me to teach you a recipe? Just leave them in fresh water for a couple days so they spit out the mud, then boil them in water and add salt. Simmer. Is that correct? Is it an actual thing? I want proof. And that's French? Or some other style? It's Miyamoto style boiled crawfish. Oh. So that's not French. That's some marketing you got there. Desperate to have so many facial expressions. All you do is laze around. Oh, sorry. All you do is laze around every single day. You're not going to become a proper adult like that. You're still young and active. You ought to be working. Suzuka, you just don't get it. Huh? What's with your hotter than thou attitude? Just hear me out. I'm a martial artist. I've been learning the law of the fist since I was a kid. And that's how I've lived my entire life. I've gotten this strong. The moment I end up doing something else, everything I worked so hard for will end up getting reset back to zero. Got it? But, well, like a baseball player after he retires or something. If he quits now, then all the money he spent together would all be a waste. Which means what exactly? He's talking about pachinko. Boy, I've got a hankering for sashimi. Shut up, you old hog. She was right on the butt too. Huh? Okay, let's say I start working in a convenience store. At that point, I'll be valued not on my own strengths, but say how I work the register or how much stuff I eat off the shelves. Don't eat them. How could I possibly stand that? If I go down a different path, then all my training up till today would have been for nothing. That's because a certain piece for brains in a sweet has nothing good going for him but his muscles. Sorry. Oh, how about being a professional martial artist like MMA and stuff? You could rake in the big bucks. The martial arts aren't supposed to be a spectacle. Then what the heck do you want to do? Exactly. Try to be a Yakuza bodyguard or something? Oh my gosh, how could I possibly have a hand in the doing of evil? Look, it was just a suggestion. What do you want to do with that strength of yours then? You don't have any mentees, and your dojo exists in name only. In an ideal world, some rich eccentric falls in love with me and tells me just be with me, I'll support you for life, thank you, baba. That's called being a jiggle. Excuse you? Wait, don't tell me you want me to be that girl. Let's go. You're welcome, thank you. Who else is there but you? Seems like that old hag long since went off for pachinko. So it's a possibility? I mean, our house has nobody to do the heavy lifting, and the store doesn't usually need much help, but... Wait, are you short on help? Oh there, see? It's obvious that you just want a mooch of someone. Huh? Me? How? Where? I just sit and stay in the middle of training, you ignorant fool. The only fool here is you! Awa! Whenever Suzuka gets mad, her personality takes a turn for the worse. Much worse. He's angry. Angry. You've always been like this, always bringing me up, just to let me down. Come on, how do you think I feel every time this happens? Huh? Quit beating around the bush and tell it to me straight already. That hurts, you know. Don't that much. Figure it out yourself, used to be good for nothing. As tempestuous as always, this woman. I don't want to get called out on wasting my life by some college student with a standard score of 15 out of 100. 15? I'll have you know it's like 30-ish. If I remember right, even 30 wasn't worth much. I'm actually doing information media studies, you know. I'm right at the cutting edge of this generation. Uh-huh. You look like an idiot with your mouth open. Well, I suppose you are one. Okay then, can you summarize what they teach you in college for an idiot like me? What? Like, trends, conference, social media, or something. She is dumb indeed. What? Look, there's no point explaining it to the likes of you. I wasn't making fun of you or anything. Go choke on a crawfish, stupid. Oh wait, I got classes now. It's summer vacation. Even in summer, some of us take life a little more seriously than you do. She stopped away, her shoulders still tensed up. I just wanted to ask her what social media was. We were innocent. And she got angry. It was probably some fancy high-tech thing. Unfortunately, my house doesn't have a computer or even a smartphone. No point then, in that case. Right, time for food. Thanks to that stew I got earlier, dinner today was gonna be a real feast. Finally, a raw egg to get some protein in the system. Raw eggs, no! When I was a child, folks. The first time I did hear a raw egg is like for the truest men that go on a running sprint at 6 a.m. Well, you know what I did, right? You know what I did before going out with my little, how it's called, wait. Let me use the translator. Like it literally does the translate as a scooter. Oh, the kick scooter. Yeah, before heading out with my kick scooter, I ate a raw egg and I wanted to puke for more than a month, I think. Even now, like, I mean, if I think about it, I sort of remember how much of nausea I felt. Oh. So just please don't mention any raw eggs to this fox. I guess it's sort of like how the old martial artists lick the liver to get some fighting spirit in them, and I'm still in training. Indulgence is the enemy. Oh, it's sumo time, better watch. After the food settled in my stomach, I sweated it out with a bit of light exercise, and that was the end of today's agenda. Better sleep now. I don't want to jack up the power bill, and I might get hungry again. Blah, raw egg. It was the day after that we met, I think. Damn, what a waste of an early morning. Could even catch a near rhinoceros or stag beetles. Are we willing to eat those? I figured I could sell beetles to kids in the neighborhood, so I went out of my way to get up early just to catch some. Except I didn't get a single one. I can't complain. I cannot complain. God, I want some ramen. If I can't get that much, at least something crazy. Even a croquette or something will work. Dog croquettes? Of course my old man didn't come back. He probably just made the guy pay for everything. Why is it that we're both unemployed, but he's the only one whoever gets things going his way. Here I'm practically eating myself away. Ugh, damn it, I'm so hungry my eyes are spinning. Once things get this bad, I start seeing everything as some kind of food. Ah! Okay, I can't eat that. I shouldn't stare it down? That's kind of rare. A flickering light flashed, tracing a trail across the dim morning sky. Wasn't it getting closer? Ah! Whoa, the ground actually shook pretty hard from that. That was pretty close too. Did it actually impact here? Why are we so calm after this? Was it a meteorite? I got dibs! Meteorites so big. If I remember right, some research lab thing will even buy them for several million yen. At least that's what I saw on TV. I think. Oh, the ramen, steak, burgers. Burger! I hallucinated about all the food I could stuff myself with as I ran to where I'd estimated the meteorite to have crashed. Oh! The dragon, what? I took in some smoke as I approached its source. I saw something strange in the very center. A lizard? It trembled behind the utility pole. It was around the size of a little puppy, but the form was definitely nowhere near a mammalian. So cute, so tiny. Wait, so that's the meteorite? I'm pretty sure this is the right place. Heck, it was inside the crater. It could not be. Hey, little guy, are you the one that fell from the sky? P? It can't be. Wait, it's got wings or something on its back. It's like the G? I assume so. Was it scared of me? Whenever I got closer, it shrunk away from me. So what was that then just earlier? As I racked my brains over this, the strange smoke began to clear up. Suddenly the little creature darted over to me. This is a big step down from the future I was imagining. Well, whatever. You're fat enough. I can probably cook you. Oh, no! That should do it for the cleaning. Just got to help with the prep and then a bath, then studying. Not like I have a choice, since I have to help around the house, but being this busy even during summer vacation totally sucks. That guy's free all year round, isn't he? Why can't he be a little considerate and help out? Oh wow! Was that a whistle? You're Suzuka, helping out with the course this early? Good on ya. What are you carrying there? Eh? Really? What is that? I just saw it while I was walking. It looks nice, fat and tasty, doesn't it? I'm gonna have it for breakfast. Oh my gosh! It's terrified. Pretty lively, isn't it? It'll make for some good eats. Oh no! Excuse me? Hold up, hold up! Hold up! No! Baby! What's the matter? You're going on like a broken record. I just brought out the chopping board and spread the lizard across it. Are we going bonkers out of hunger? I think we are. Oh, is it gonna start spewing out a bunch of blood? Should I lay out some newspapers? Wait, crap. We don't have any newspapers. Hey, could you get any newspapers you don't need? I'll share some of this with you too. I said hold up. Are you really planning to eat that? And what the hell? That lizard is huge. Like, seriously freaking huge. It's creepy. Just how much meat this gonna have? I'm kinda excited. Look, just don't. I've never even seen something like this. You're totally gonna get sick if you eat it. I ain't gonna have meat. Even if I poop my pants after. No! Look, it's screaming for its life. Seriously, I can't stand to see that sort of blood and gut stuff. First you come over uninvited, now you start yapping nonsense? Look, Suzuka. The warning was getting annoying, so I pushed it down by the neck. If it were a dog or a cat, even I wouldn't eat it. If I looked into its eyes and said some sort of intelligence, I wouldn't even consider. You get it? I do. Even with cows or pigs, I couldn't find it in me to do it myself. I'd feel sympathy for them. Honestly, I'd probably die of starvation if I were stranded on a deserted island.
それもわかるけど、その手に握った包丁と言ってること繋がらなくない？
I figured that much too, but there's a disconnect between what you're telling me and what you're doing with that kitchen knife in your hand. That is true. I don't feel any sympathy for reptiles. They probably don't even have any working brains. No! They're practically the same as crawfish, do you get me? Anyway, let me just eat my meat in peace.
でも、その子からは感情らしきものを感じるんだけど。
But it definitely seems to be feeling something. What?
ほら、あんなに怯えて震えてって情感たっぷり。目に涙まで浮かべてるし。
See? It's screaming for its life. Don't tell me that doesn't pull on your heartstrings. It's even crying. What? Caught off guard by Suzuka, I patted the lizard on the head without thinking. Ah, crap. Our eyes met. Its eyes were saying, "Are you going to hurt me?" What's going on? The way this reptile's acting is going against all sorts of academic
い
theory.
いように言うなっての。
Well, that's one way to look at it. Weird, I've never felt like this with all the frogs and snakes before. What the...
そっか、カエルとかヘビとか捕まえて食べてたんだ。苦労してんのね。
So you caught frogs and snakes and ate them? Must be tough, huh? The lizard licked the back of my hand. Seems like it wasn't as worried of me now.
のそのそしてて、動きちょっと可愛いかも。なんその子。特別なトカゲ？
The way it's floating about like that, it's kinda cute. What is it anyway? Some special kind of lizard? How would I know? I tossed aside the knife and held up the lizard like I would a puppy.
首をコキってする気？やめなって。珍しい種類かもしれないし、ペットショップでも持っていくとか。
What, are you gonna break its neck now? Don't, alright? It might be a rare species. Why not bring it to a pet store? Now it's hugging me. Huh? I bet it thinks I'm its mother. What the hell? This is the cutest thing ever. There we go. Wasn't it our food? A while ago. That's right. Up we go. Whee! Oh my gosh. We're even crazier now. What? What a miracle! This psychopath actually has a human heart. Rude. Lam lam. Wow, it's taking the heck out of me. You're really something if you take a liking to me. Maybe it just does want to eat us now. As a revenge. Suzuka, you were just about to turn it into sashimi too. Wait, I did treat Suzuka because it was not returnable. Sorry about that. So this is how it feels to be loved. Man, cats and dogs never liked me, so this is such a new experience.
あんたを前にした犬猫は本能的に食われるかもって身構えちゃうんじゃない？
Isn't that because any cat or dog that sees you instinctively recognizes a potential predator and defends themselves? Wow, this thing's a real bugger. You got spanked for a lizard. Wee! Oh, don't you pee me.
まあいいか。
Oh, forget it. You flip it around my lap. It must have thought that it wasn't in danger anymore. Alright, I'm naming this Haru. P?
なんで春？今の季節ってことなら私の季節じゃん。夏にしたら？
Why Haru? Sure, it's Japanese for spring, but it's summer right now. Why not Matsu instead? It's part of my name too. Yeah, but then it'll overlap with your name. Lizards hibernate in winter and wake up in spring, so that's good enough.
別に私からとってもいいと思うんだけど。
Well, whatever. I think Natsu's a great name too. Huh? Ew, no way.
あんたのそういうとこ、本当にげんなりするわ。
God, that part of you can be so tiring. Hop, hop, hop. Oh, it flicked at my finger. It wants me to play with it, huh? Pretty clever lizard for not just scratching the heck out of me. Okay, it's in your hands then. Make sure to take care of it, alright?
びっくりするんだけど。
Where are we going?
なんでそうなるわけ？
To get some food for us and for the dragon? Huh? Excuse me? Why exactly am I the one to take care of it? I don't have any money to feed it. Makes more sense to me if you take care of it and then maybe just show up once in a while. Oh my gosh, we're giving it away.
私は全然納得感ないから。てか無理。トカゲとか普通にキモいし。
Well, that makes no sense to me, and hell no, lizards are all sorts of nasty. What is there listening to you? Hey, don't be mean now, see? I look so shocked. Whoa, it really does. Awfully expressive lizard we got here.
あんたのことをお母さんだと思ってるんでしょ。拾った責任を果たす。
Doesn't it think you're its mother? Take your responsibility for picking it up in the first place.
渡させていいのかな。どっかの金持ちのところから逃げ出してきた。すんごい高価なトカゲだったりして。
Wait, is that a good idea too? Maybe it's actually a super expensive lizard that just ran away from some rich person's place. Well, guess I'll go catch some bugs for it to eat. Quit being picky. It's either that or crawfish.
考えるだけバカバカしくなってきた。もういい？私帰るから。
Oh, I'm going crazy just thinking about it. Was that it? I'm going home now. 1 second.
私にまだ何か。
What now? You still need something from me? I lost my prospects for breakfast because you stopped me. Give me something to eat. I'll eat anything. GP, look at me. I do be looking. Hi, Thunder Dude. Good evening. I do be looking. I do be looking. Boop. Oba. Pizza boop. Suzuka gave me 2 onigiri. Yummy! It's been a while since I ate rice myself. Is this the auntie from before?
こんにちは。おーい。
I pooped your nose off. Ah! Where's my nose? Where's my nose? Where is it? How am I breathing now? Like if I have to read with my mouth. Wait, read with my mouth. And speak with my eyes. Whoa. Where is it? You have no nose. Where is it? Where's my nose? So this is what happens after having a running nose for days. It did run off. After all, it ran off. Hello?
こ
Hello?
の家って呼び鈴もないのがうざいのよね。門下生とか本当に募集する気あるのかな。
Sucks that this place doesn't have a doorbell. Are they really looking for
こん
students?
にちはってば。
I said hello.
ちょっと。
It is time for the confidence. That is not the confidence, but may boost your confidence indeed. Ba 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 ba. Why doesn't it appear? Why doesn't it appear? Why doesn't? Oh, okay, it's here. Okay, it appeared. It appeared. Is blushing anime girl time again? It is, but another game, a different one. Dance tight. It is blushing dragon girl time again. Hey, Takeru.
まだ寝てる。
Is he still asleep? No, sounds more like he woke up then went back to sleep.
わあ。
Uh-huh.
食べられてなかったか。
He didn't eat it at least.
猫みたいに丸くなってすっかりタケルに懐いちゃったみたい。
And it's so curled up on top of him like a cat. It really likes him now, huh?
私の知らないところでは案外いい飼い主さんだったりするの？
I never really imagined it. But maybe you're actually a nice owner, Takeru. My nose. Where is my nose? Where's my nose?
たまには私にもこうしろっての。
Maybe shower me with a little affection too sometime. Oh wow! She said it. I opened my still sleepy eyes and met eyes with the intruder squatted responsible for pinching my nose. Her panties were on full display. There we go.
言っとくけどこれはあれだかんね。あんたが武道家とか言うから試してただけだから。
Like, if she pinched her nose, how are we able to see the panties? I don't even wanna know. Just, for the record, I was testing your reflexes as a martial artist. You've been reading way too much manga. Even as martial artists go to sleep.
今はお昼なんですけど。
It's freaking lunchtime. Her squirm made about on my stomach turned bed. Seemingly disturbed.
ペットを飼い始めて少しは人間らしさが備わりつつあるみたいだけど、餌とかはちゃんとあげてるんでしょうね。
Sure, you look more like an actual human now that you're keeping a pet. but are you actually feeling it right? Well, alright then.
何を
What? You're gonna cook for us, right? Thanks in advance.
あつかましいよ
Wow!
ほど
Do you have no shame?
が大学行くとこだったからチョコしかないかんね
God, I was heading to college, so all I have on me is chocolate. After all was said and done, she still gave me food to eat. What a convenient, rather compassionate friend. Snack time is important too, which reminds me, you've always been snacking on stuff whenever you're not busy.
女子ってそういうもんだから
That's just how girls are. This thing here is loaded with calories, so I'm grateful and will happily accept, but you're snacking all the time too, right? Aren't you overeating? Rude! She wasn't the daughter of Ichino's sweets for
和
nothing.
菓子と洋菓子は栄養のバランスが違うからいいのよ体内でいい感じに住み分けんの
Western and Japanese style sweets are made of different things, so it's fine. Dad, sorry! I forgot to plug in this dumb laptop with my dumb forehead brain cell. I forgot. She forgot. So we do be back. Give me just a second to set something. Okay. We do be back. We do be back and running. So, I suppose that was why she was getting a little plump, huh? What the hell? Rude! So rude. Ping. As I carefully nibbled on bits of the chocolate bar, Haru hopped onto my lap. You want some? You hungry little thing, just like me, I suppose. Here, just a bit. Oh no. Was that good? You're so spoiled.
あげてチョコとかあげても大丈夫なの
How lizards even eat chocolate? It's eating it. It totally Be careful, Thunder Dude, with the metal pipes. You sure? This thing won't even eat bugs, but it gobbles down rice and crawfish like nothing.
米食べんの
It eats rice? Lum lum. Oh, come on. You want more chocolate? Sorry, I was running. Okay. No way. Hey! What? You gave it to me, so it's mine. There's still 13 blocks left, so I'm gonna eat 3 more and save the rest for later. We're doing the math here with the chocolate. Who knows when I can eat something as luxurious as chocolate again? No means no. The rest is for me.
また持ってきてやるから仲良く食べなさい
Look, I'll give you some more next time, so just share, alright? For real? When? A verbal contract's not gonna cut it. Wee!
親子一緒になって詰め寄ってくんなじゃあもう後で大学帰ってきたら
Hey, don't gang up on me like that. Fine. Later, after I come back from college. Damn, are you serious? Man, you're the nicest person ever. What the shoulder massage?
何言ってんのよ
Oh, bye! She's blushing.
ち
Oh, quit with the flattery, you perv. How exactly was that perverted? Nom, 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 nom. I took my eyes off it for 1 second and it was already gnawing on the rest of the chocolate.
後ろ足で立って
Smart dragon.
あんたの手にしがみついて食べてんのね動画撮っていい一周回って可愛いかも
Wow, it's even standing on 2 legs and eating the chocolate off your hands. Mind if I take a video? It's actually so creepy that it looks cute now. English sub? Is it kawaii? Yasu. More importantly, you really are gonna be getting me the chocolate, right?
いい年した男がそんな理由で真顔にならないでよ分かったから
You're a grown-ass man. We're looking so desperate for some chocolate. Stinky juice choked me. Oh my gosh. I will, alright? Then all was well. Wait! Don't choke, please! I'm trying my best! Meanwhile, Haru tottered over to the TV remote after having its fill of chocolate.
テレビつけた
It turned the TV on. Oh, MHK is pretty interesting around this time. They run a lot of animal documentaries. Sure. Wait, Baba, what's Got Talent happening today? Now that I think about the TV. Haru came back and sat on my lap like it was some kind of cushion facing the TV.
人間味が溢れてない？いや、いいけどさ、別に。
It's acting like it's an actual person. Well, never mind. The talent is Sunday evening. Oh, okay, Sunday evening. But we will be busy Sunday evening. Oh! Never mind what?
別に。じゃあ、私行くから。
Tsundere. It's nothing anyway. I'm going. Tsundere, dude. You better come back. And don't forget my chocolate.
うっさいな。
Oh, shut it.
私こそペット飼ってる気分だわ。
Now I wanna keep a pet.
にしても、あのトカゲなんだか。
That lizard too is... Hmm? It looks happy. Quit chewing on my ear. Oh my gosh. What is it? Do you know what time it is? Really too. What time was it? 4:30, huh? The sun sure comes out early in summer. Damn, I'm hungry. Seems like Haru was, too. Before I realized it, I found myself walking around town with Haru on my head like this every day. Let's check out the park. If we're lucky, that old held above might give us a banana or two. Whee! We're sort of like friends. When I saw him, he looked like he was in pain, clutching at his chest. I looked after him then.
おはよう、タケルくん。
Oh, good morning, Takeru-kun. Good morning. Glad to know you're doing well.
元気なんだから。何か持ってく。
Here's the cash. Why don't you take something else too? What? Here's the cash just like that? Oh, lady, mind to give me some cash as well? I wouldn't mind it, you know. Like, if you don't want to keep it, if it's too heavy to keep, I can lend you a hand, or maybe even two, to hold your money. Thank you very much. Don't get me wrong here, I just help her out with weeding, fixing the roof, or chasing door-to-door salesmen away. Basically, I'm protecting this neighborhood's peace, without anyone even knowing. Oh, she came back.
こんな時間だから朝食の支度がまだなの。
It's still too early. So I haven't made breakfast yet. Would you like some tomatoes instead? Tomatoes as breakfast? Sure, I love tomatoes.
ところで頭のその子は？
And who's that on your head? Oh, it's just my dog. My family. I see interesting... Oh.
変わったご家族ね。
Come on, old lady. I see interesting family you got there. Haru rubbed it up against me, looking for attention. What was with it?
喜んでるみたい。家族って言われて嬉しかったのかしら。
Oh my, look at quite happy when you called it family. No, it must be after the tomatoes.
この子トマト食べるの？
Can it even eat tomatoes? Well, it's red like a tomato, I guess so. Hey, we got one each. The next one's mine. Well, I didn't expect to get actual nutrition today. Maybe I'll stretch my legs and head over to the beach. Adding one more to the family, human or otherwise, wasn't going to change much. Everything was still the same old, same old. There wasn't even an iota of change that looked to be coming anytime soon. I thought that I'd be living every single day just the same as the last. That was until it happened. Sunday night life was still funny as ever. I could always count on it. Normal people start dreading the coming Monday by this time, but every day for me was Sunday, so no problem. Only real difference between the days for me was whatever shows on the booktube. Booktube. So I'm still as hungry as ever. Didn't you say you don't have internet? Well, whatever. Guess I'll go grab something to eat. Come on, Haru, let's go. What is booktube? Was it sleeping? Haru slowly turned into me, a lazy bum. Well, whatever. Maybe might be nice to go alone for once. I had a really weird feeling after I headed outside. I looked up at the sky, down, then back up again, just to be sure. The color of the sky really was... I couldn't quite put my finger on what exactly, but something felt off. Even Rocky. That's the neighbor's dog, not me. I'm a fox. Especially bred to be quiet and obedient, was barking from anxiety.
いやーね雨でも来るのかしら
Oh dear, looks like it's going to rain, huh? The old lady who just exited Ichino's Sweets mentioned that to her friend as they briskly walked into the distance. That was not very fox-like. What do you mean? Reading? I really hope it doesn't rain. If it does, it will be risky to go fish for crawfish. Nothing I could do about that too. Congrats on being first, Thunder Dude! Thunder Dude it is. Guess I'll go spend actual money to buy food. Thank you for checking in, Thunder Dude. All I had was 620 yen, but I would figure something out. The wolf? What wolf? Alright, the old man hasn't come back recently. Wolf Wolf Art, you didn't like the voice acting in the game? Of the doggy? Nothing new too. Oh crap, it was starting to rain, better hurry up. A storm is coming! Hurry up! Let's go home! A tornado is coming up! Shimbans, be careful! Check the weather forecast. It was only 6 in the morning and the sky had already gotten so dark. Oh boy, I made it! Rejoice, Haru. Today we shall feast. I got a ton of bean sprouts, pasta and miso. Pasta! I'm craving a pizza now. Baba, I'm craving a pizza, you know? Like, we did have dinner, but I wouldn't mind a pizza, you know? Like, if you do offer it because you don't want to eat the pizza. Like, I would eat it in your stead. I would sacrifice myself to eat all of the pizzas of cinnamon buns right now. Each single one. Like, I'm doing you a favor so you don't have to, like, take the effort to eat a pizza. That sounds very nice of me. The kindest fox ever. The cashier looked at me weirdly. He probably wondered what I was gonna make. I was lucky to find some tempura bits for just 12 yen too. I'm gonna make my special tempura bits, rice bowl, and bean sprout miso soup. Whee! Haru? Oh my god! Oh, Takeru-kun?
こんにちは
How are you? I'm fine, Akino-san. Where's Suzuka?
今は2階かしら
Upstairs, I suppose. Oh my god! What the hell? What was she doing? Even at a time like this, Suzuka was lying down munching on potato chips. She beat her chest as she choked.
あげんなてか勝手に入ってくる普通
Do you need an inhaler?
変な格好とか
Some
してたら
people
どう
like
すん
me.
のよ
When having allergies, gosh. Don't just barge in like that. Who does that even? What if I was in the middle of something?
違うの普段の私が変とかじゃなくて
I mean, I'm not always up to something just. We got no time for that.
つまり喧嘩しに来たのね
So what, you're just here to screw with me? Look, I'm sorry, okay? Just help me out
分
here.
かった上で謝ってあんたは乙女の尊厳とかそういう大切なものを
Apology not accepted until you understand why I'm mad. You need to pay more attention to a young girl's dignity.
力を貸すって
Wait, help with you with what? It's Haru, something's up.
ちょっと引っ張りすぎ転んじゃうから
Wait, quit pulling, I'm gonna trip. Oh,
本当だ
you're right, it looks really weak. No, it's sick. Hey, Haru. Haru responded, opening its eyes to me just slightly, but it quickly shut them again in pain. It was just fine earlier this morning, but it suddenly turned out like this. Was this really happening? Normally it climbed up onto my lap when it was just TV. But since lunch it had done nothing but sleep. Damn, I should have noticed it earlier.
何か引くほど情が湧いてたのね
You're getting all emotional on me all of a sudden. What? Is that weird? I placed a hand on its back. It was shaking like it was freezing.
気遣いが苦しそう
No!
なんか変なものでも食べさせたんじゃないの
It looks like it's having trouble breathing. Did you let it eat something weird? I've only fed it crawfish since this morning.
もうちょっとそれはこの際いいや
Why don't you? Let's save that for later. Its weak voice was heart-rending. Don't tell me it was going to... Just lie down. Haru ignored my instruction and gently rested its chin on my outstretched finger. Suzuka, you know more about living things than me, right? What should I do now?
そんなのわかんないってトカゲとか飼ったことないし
How would I know? I've never kept a lizard b獣医さん
いやト 影はジャンルが違うか。
Maybe you should call a vet. Wait, do vets handle lizards too?
ちょっと待って、ネットで調べてみるから。
Give me a sec, I'll Google it up. Google what?
顔が近い。トカゲの体調不良のこととか調べれば。ほら、出てきた。
Give me some space. If I look up the possible causes of lizards getting sick, then maybe... There, let me see.
トカゲにも肺炎とかあるんだ。爬虫類って気候とか環境の変化に弱いんだって。
Huh? Lizards can catch pneumonia too? Apparently reptiles are really weak to changes in the environment. Well, I can't think of anything like that right now. But it wasn't like it seemed sick before this. I just have to make it warmer. Is it right?
わかんないって。お湯沸かしてきた方がいいのかな。タオルとかも持ってくる。
I don't know, okay? Maybe give it a hot bath instead. Let me get a towel. When I listened in, its breathing was rugged.
消化器内の異物って。トカゲも病気っていろいろあるんだ。ちょっとその子ひっくり返してみて。
Something about foreign objects in their digestive tract? Lizards sure have all kinds of diseases. Can you flip it over? Like this?
別にお腹はぽっこりしてないか。
The stomach's not swollen or anything. Just a little longer, alright? As Hara looked at me with sad eyes, I rubbed it on the chin to comfort it.
目がどうこうとかも。もう症状多すぎてわかんない。
Something about the bones too. There's too many symptoms, I can't tell. Seems like Hara sensed our panic. It curled up into a little ball while still grasping onto me. It's so slimy.
何が？
What is? Hara feels weird. It's so sticky and wet. It never felt out of the ordinary before, but it was so strange today.
それ血じゃない？血はってすごい出てる。
Wait, isn't that blood? It's coming from all over. Oh, it's everywhere. Haru.
拭いてあげた方がいいの？傷口みたいなものなのかな？包帯の方がいい？
Should we wipe it off? Where's the wound? Maybe we ought to bandage it up? Even Suzuka, who had been counting on, just tossed her smartphone away and got hysterical. Even now, Haru was still trying to climb up into my lap. Haru, my heart's never ached like this before.
タオル。
Here, a towel. I grabbed the towel that Suzuka handed me, but I didn't even know whether I should leave it on Haru's still bleeding skin or not. Don't worry, I'm right here with you. I ended up just using the towel as a makeshift carpet for it to lay down on. You can do this, you'll get better in your time at all, and then we can go on a walk and then go fishing for crawfish. Was that a snap? As I stroked Haru's back, I felt a strange sensation and heard a crack. It shocked me so much that I forgot to so much as blink.
あんた、それ。
Hey, is that... What? Oh my god, it broke off! It broke off!
そんなの見りゃわかるわよ。
I can see that I'm not blind. What the hell? What the hell is going on?
そんなの私に聞かれても。
Jeez, how would I know? It's flailing around. Her squirmed about on the towel like a child throwing a tantrum. Suddenly its skin splits wide open so cleanly it was almost cathartic. Meanwhile, all we could do was watch and wait. Just how long did all that take? Her skin slid off its new, smooth coat and flopped to the ground. Suzuka, is this... molting? Being the modern touchy girl that she was, Suzuka grabbed the phone that she tossed aside and started tapping away at it.
脱皮不全って言って脱皮が下手な子もいるみたい。
Apparently, it's called mold failure and there are lizards that can't mold properly. What kind of lizards?
そこらのトカゲ。
Like that one right over
ほ
there.
ら、見てみ。さっきみたいに苦しそうにしてないし。
See, it looks a lot better than before. Now that she mentions it, her look at a whole lot better than earlier. I see, so if it was molting then, it's not actually sick.
そう見えるけど。
I suppose so. Oh, thank God.
よかったじゃないわよ。人騒がせな。
There's nothing to be thankful for here. You gave me a heart attack back there. Our shoulders bumped together as we breathed a sigh of relief. I was totally exhausted mentally. Sorry about that. I was so lost that it really messed me up back there.
ほんとそれ。人の部屋に飛び込んできたりして。
Seriously, you jumped into my room like it was nothing. I couldn't think of anyone that I could count on but you.
も
Oh, come on. Still shoulder to shoulder, she rubbed against me gently, and it somehow became harder to look in her direction.
ういうので簡単にごまかされちゃう。私も私だけど。
I guess it's also my fault for just letting you take me along for the ride. What was that?
なんでもない。そういうとこだからね、本当に。
It's nothing. I swear, the side of you is just... What side is she talking about?
そりゃいいとこあるなって
oblivious one.
ちょっとくらいは思ったけど。
The slow brain-solid one. Well, I guess it's not all bad when it comes down to it. Suzuka turned quiet after that. It was so silent I could hear my own heart beating. Oh, right. Are you okay, Haru?
育児のし。
Take a hint. I grabbed it by its front legs and pulled it onto my lap. Not like you weren't raising a ruckus yourself either. So I guess you wouldn't have known that it was just shedding its
当
skin.
たり前だから。
Of course, how would I? What do you do now?
揚げとかだとそのまま皮は自分で食べちゃうんだって。
Says here that lizards just eat the skin they shed themselves. Yummy. Whoa, talk about recycling. Wait a minute, does that mean that it was technically human edible too?
食べてみようかなって思ってるでしょ。本当にやめてそういうの。
I bet you thought about eating it, didn't you? Can you not? I am disgusting. What's wrong with eating stuff that you can eat? Hey, Haru, what do you think? Is it okay to eat your old skin? Haru? It was awfully quiet. Actually, it hadn't been making those pee-pee sounds this whole time. You are okay now, right?
大丈夫も何も普通にしてるじゃん。
Of course it is. It looks just fine. I mean, sure, it looks fine. Now Haru started squirming about.
それよりタケル、なんか外騒がしくない？ガヤガヤ言ってる。
Anyway, Takeru, isn't it kinda noisy outside? Some commotion going on. Stinky juice almost finished. I'm suffering in the meanwhile. Hey, don't just brush it off like that. Though there suddenly was some kind of hubbub going on. In my arms, Haru pawed at my chest. It was like she was asking us to go outside. I thought we were starting to rap. What do you mean? Why? And then we saw. Countless silhouettes blacked out the entire city. They were winged beings, but wings that fluttered were totally different from that of birds. Although it was the first time I'd seen them, I could easily recognize them. You repeated going outside 2 times. Like, is it all it takes to start rapping? Please, Baba. What the? We already know what they were. Dragons. Humans.
どうなってんだよこれ。
So this is the beginning
なんなん
scene.
だよ。
What the hell? What's going
ス
on?
マホ見ろよ。世
We're
界中
back
だ
to
っ
the
て。
present. Check your phone. It's happening all over the
世
world.
界中って何が？
All over the
世
world?
界中は世界中だよ。世界中の空があいつらに埋め尽くされてるんだ。
Yeah, everywhere. They're flying all over everywhere right
ここ
now.
危険です。避難してください。
It's dangerous to stay here. Please
こ
evacuate.
こは危険？どこなら安全だって言うのよ。
Dangerous? Is there anywhere that's safe?
しまいよ。何もかも。
Game over, man. Game over. Was it a fighter jet that just flew overhead? Hey, America just
ミサイル撃ったってよ。
Hey, America just fired off a bunch of
撃って
missiles.
どうなったんだよ。
And what happened?
そんなん。
Oh my god.
今の爆発なんだよ。
What was that explosion? Not a single person knew what was going on, which was exactly why hysteria began to take hold of people. I got to run away. Run? To where? I wasn't talking to him in particular. The words simply found their way out. The shock might have been so extreme that I'm now totally cool and collected. Dragons, huh? It was as if the entire world, as I knew it, was flipped on its head. For some reason, my fear had faded away. After everything that had happened, there was just a certain kind of amazement left in me. We can win against that.
何言ってんのよ。
What are you talking about? That just slipped out. But well, facts were facts. There wasn't anything I could possibly do against them, so yeah guys, go ahead. It's like one of my Japanese animes. An airdrome destroying explosion ripped through the air. Good. Those things haven't even done anything yet, and people are already messing everything up. Indeed, those dragons haven't done anything but look down on us from up above. There hasn't even been anything since that voice in our heads. How's Sakino-san?
電話なんか繋がらないってば。近くの小学校が避難所になってるって言ってたから、とりあえずそこ行こう。
I can get through her. They said we're evacuating to the school nearby, so let's just head there for now. Not like I could think of anything better to do, so I just nodded along.
何？まだなんかあんの？
What? What now? I looked up at the sky behind us. Something just caught my eye. Suzuka got upset at that. They look really strong.
言ってる場合じゃないでしょう
We
が。
don't have time for that. They were beautiful. If I say that out loud too, I won't hear the end of it from her, so I kept it myself and followed along. B, quit squirming, Haru. Come on. Come after Haru. In my mind, I couldn't help but wonder, was this really the city where we were born and raised? There were overturned cars on fire, but there wasn't anyone even trying to put the fires out. Everyone was scrambling to find shelter somewhere. Anywhere.
タケル、あそこ。
Takeru, there. Stay away.
空を見りゃわかるだろう。どうせこの世はおしまいなんだ。
The world's ending soon anyway, might as well make some memories first. Oh no.
そうだ、どうせ終わりなら。
Yeah, it's all gonna be over soon anyway. Yeah, when I bonk you straight on the head.
おい、バカなことを。
Hey, don't you
こ
even...
つけんなよ、ジェジェ。あんただって本音じゃ同じ気持ちだろ。
Stay the fuck out with this, old man. I bet you're thinking the same thing anyway.
何するの？やめて！
What are you going to do? Stop!
こうなったら俺もせめて最後に楽しませてもらうぜ。
Hey, me too. Let me in on the fun. But also some twisted logic there, and seeing all those dirty old men agreeing with each other made everything even more wretched. That couldn't really be what the human race boils down to, right? How depressing. Takeru, whoa! Hold on to Haru for me. Hey, they said to stop, so back off.
黙れガキが。それとも仲間に入れてくれとでも言いに来たのか。
Screw off, kid, or what? Oh, just show
こ
it.
の子に及んでくだらねえモラルだのルールだの押し付けてくるんじゃねえよ。痛い目見てえのか。
No one gives a damn about your rules and morals and all that shit with all this going on. Or do you want us to beat that into you? Hey, it's... Bonk. Bada-bong. Okay then.
ないわ。
Oh, so tough one, aren't you?
あいつ
Anyone else up for a fight? No? Guess that takes care of the ruffians then. What? Anyone else up for a fight? I'm raring to go. Relax, I'll make sure to hold back. I look around, but no one else took my provocation. Alright, I'm the big shot here now, so listen up. Anyone who doesn't want to get the same treatment as these cunts. I was merely reading! We're making the counts, the mathematics, you know, like counting money for the grocery shopping since we're poor, yeah. What's your language? Or are you alright? Thank you.
色でも気取ってんのか。バカバカしい。お前だって聞いただろうが。頭の
Baka-bakashi.
中に響いた声を。
What, playing hero now? Are you stupid? Didn't you hear those voices in your head?
終わりなんだぞ俺たち。
It's all over for us. Why? Since pervaded the earth for a moment, I didn't know why to.
なんでってお前。
Why? Are you an idiot? Nothing's even happened yet.
いやいやいやいやいや。
Yeah. Are you crazy? Wait, even the girl is joined in? Just look, there's a ton of dragons up in the sky, sure. And okay, yeah, maybe we just shot missiles at them. Honestly, I never thought I'd see an honest to goodness missile exploding in my entire life. I figured they were all just deterrents for show. It's only us humans who are making a mess out of this. The dragons haven't done a damn thing.
行かれてるのかお前。
Are you insane? I don't want to hear that from some dirtbag who tried to rob a girl.
みんな分かってるはずだろうが。あいつらにとっちゃ俺たちなんか虫けらなんだ。
Everyone
俺
here
たちとあい
knows.
つらは違う。全く違う存在だ。
We're nothing but bugs to them. They're too strong for us. They haven't done anything.
俺らが目にも入ってないだけじゃねえのかよ。
That just goes for them. We aren't even worth doing anything to. Maybe that's right. Maybe we're nothing but bugs to them, but we're still humans to each other. Again, silence. God knows when I'm gonna die or what's gonna happen next, but I'm going to stay human until the very end. Are you guys gonna be any different? The OGzers didn't bother to answer. They probably lost the will to fight back. Not exactly all's well, but there was nothing else I can do here. I'm back. The way things are, I'm worried that similar incidents are happening elsewhere, but let's just head to the school. I love... What? Love what?
その選択がってことに決まってんでしょ。
Huh? The choice you made, I mean. But you're the one who chose to go to the school. I grabbed the now placid horror from Suzuka and carried it chest level once again. Oh crap, Suzuka, I need to go pee.
うっさいバカ歩け。
Oh, shut up, keep walking.
私も一緒に。
Wait, let me join you. I looked up at the sky and again and again, and it was still the same. By the way, can't you look up what's going on with your phone? I said nothing was happening, but maybe something's already started elsewhere in the world.
スマホ全然働いてくんないの。パソコンとかの方がいいのかな。
My phone hasn't been working the whole time. Maybe I can use a PC to check. Just like in a horror movie. Just as we were talking, we arrived at our destination, the school. My ear! This feeling.
タケルもこれって。
You too, Takeru? What is
1
this?
時間です。
1 hour? 1 hour?
あなた方人類が己の愚を悟るまで1時間かかりました。
It has taken you humans 1 hour to realize your foolishness. She's talking like a teacher who waited for the classroom to quiet down. Shh, shh. No point in me quieting down too.
この1時間、この地球で起きたすべてのことを私たちは観察していました。
We have observed this world for the whole of that 1 hour.
見るに耐えないと。
How utterly miserable. There were those who viewed us as enemies, pointing your many weapons, those symbols of your pride and arrogance, at us. There were those who lamented in the spirit trying to escape reality. Then there were those who reflected on themselves, genuflected and offered their prayers to us. Perhaps your saving grace, but they were a scant few. We see all. Takeru. Most likely, everyone in the world was making the same face as Suzuka. She looked like she was wondering if she ought to get on her knees too.
理解は進んだと考えてよろしいですね。
Perhaps I can take it that you understand
あ
now.
なた方人類が所有するあらゆる攻撃手段は私たちの脅威にはなり得ません。
Any and all means of attack that you humans possess is completely, utterly unable to pose a threat to us.
私たちが去ったこの地でわずか数千年という短い年月の中で惨めに築き上げた文明も何もかも
We left this land behind only a mere few thousand years ago. This so-called civilization that you have created. All of that.
私たちにとっては等しく無意味
Everything is meaningless to
無価
us.
値ということです
Worthless. This very moment, a silence permeated through every single place all over the world, as if time had stopped entirely. It was like a wake.
我らはあなた方とは種の成り立ちからして異なります我らは
We as beings are fundamentally different from you humans. We're all as one. A being that shall never perish. We have existed in your every era, sometimes as dragons, sometimes as gods. Then why did we leave? It is simple, we had grown tired of everything from this place. However, we had also held hope. What would you humans gain once away from our watchful gaze? What lied beyond that? In the last few thousand years, you were in our thoughts as we were separated by space and time. However, that hope has been replaced by indignation. You had grown into most hateful, monstrous forms. Your faith to us had vanished, your modesty gone. You engaged in conflict over the most trivial of matters. What a most disgusting conclusion. We now understand and feel responsible for this. You humans should have remained as the monkeys that you are. Giving you knowledge beyond your handling, holding hope for you, those were mistakes. This rich planet is wasted on you humans. Thus, from here on we should mention humans just as the... You would call them livestock, that you are. Suzuka finally blinked her wide open eyes. She then looked at me,
あな
quivering.
た方のねじ曲がった発展の源となっている
Everything that stemmed from your twisted culture, countries, religion, values, and your self-serving morality, all that is utterly unnecessary to us. Those we shall eradicate it all.
以後は私どもを神と崇め
Henceforth you should return to revering us as gods and behaving as livestock.
拒むのならばご自
Those
由
who wish to oppose this are free to do so. We shall simply judge you as one of humanity who is no longer needed for this planet.
人類という種の絶えたこの地で
In a land where humans have ceased to exist, there is a chance to create a new world with new values.
ものです事実それを望む
Certainly there are
声
some
は
among
私
us who wish the same. Takeru, Suzuka pulled on my sleeve and
理
then...
解していないものが多いようですね
It seems that there are many who still don't understand.
先ほど申し
Have
上
we
げま
not
した
made
ね
ourselves clear?
私
We
どもは
see
全てを
all.
見ています渦を巻くようです
Truly
ね
a whirlwind of emotions just as you are filled with hostility, discontent, anger, animosity, resentment. Our hearts are just as pained.
では
Well done, let us do this.
私たち
We
の
shall
統治を
place
受け
a
入れられない
curse
人
on
間
all of humanity. If there is anyone who refuses to fall under our rule, without question their brains shall rupture.
これは慈悲であ
It
る
is both an act of mercy and of choice. It will be difficult for you to live in this dragon's world with your current
決め
mindsets.
るのはあなた方
Therefore, it shall be up to you. Your heart shall decide for you. Pacify your hearts and decide how you wish to proceed.
選定を始め
We shall now begin the selection. Some of the people that had been staring blankly at the sky began falling to the ground one by one. Oh gods, it was a simple choice that was easy to understand and to accept. Being called themselves gods appeared from the sky, showing their inhuman knowledge and miraculous powers to us. We're nothing but insects to them. What good would resisting against them do?
私無理頭バーンってなる
I can't. My brain's gonna explode. Suzuka, hey, relax. She clung onto me.
無理なもんは無理いきなりでかいトカゲが現れてこれからお前らは俺らの価値かなとか言われてはいそうですかとか無理だから
I can't. I just can't. Some giant flying lizards show up and tell us that we're their livestock now. I can just nod along and agree to that. Look, I can get where you're coming from, but... Hey, where are you going?
もし死ぬならせめて思い出だけでも
If I'm going to die, then I might as well make a memory or two. Now you're thinking exactly the same as those guys earlier. Wait, were you taking your clothes off? What? Wait, does she always wear underwear this fancy?
この場に
What the hell?
起きる気
How long are you going to keep playing dumb? About what?
私の気持ちに気づいてなかったっていうの
Don't tell me you still haven't realized how I feel. Every single day I was always so... Wait, look, just hold up a sec. Do you understand what's going
こ
on?
んな時だからでしょ
I know exactly what's going on. That's why I'm doing this. God, I couldn't believe my eyes.
大丈夫ですよ
It will be okay. Yeah, it will be okay. What will? It'll be okay. From just below my chin, a light shone, expanding until everything went white. I had been carrying Haru, but at some point what I'd been holding turned into thin air.
私が守ります
I will protect you.
ウィンドウ消すぞ
In the blink of an eye, a figure appeared in the very space in front of us. We were both speechless. She seemed to be a hybrid between a dragon and a human. She turned her back to us, as if to show off her majestic wings and stout tail. Is that you, Haru? Say what? I found myself uttering that, only because her wings and tail seemed so familiar. Wait, look at the tree bomb! So cute! And her outfit! Pretty! The girl remained silent. Instead, the corners of her lips turned into a smile. Haru! Just how many times today have I seen Suzuka staring up into the sky with her mouth hanging open in disbelief?
そうそうって空中で竜に今のって本当にあの子なの
She's flying in the sky like a dragon. Is she really Haru? It seems so to me, at least.
待ってくださ
Please wait!
い。この声。
That
我
voice!
が娘も先に地上に降りていたのですか？
My daughter, did you already descend first? Daughter? Just after Suzuka's rejoinder, the strange feeling of hearing their voices directly in my mind vanished. I can't hear their voices anymore. Looks like it. I looked around just to be sure, and Haru was no longer anywhere to be seen.
今のって竜みたいな格好した人が空に向かって。
What was that? There was a girl who looked like a dragon, and she flew into the sky.
あなたたちこの辺りにいました？
Did you two see anything like that here?
何も見ませんでした。
Nope, not a thing. Suzuka's voice cracked as she answered, and she yanked on my arm. What gives Suzuka?
なんて説明する気。
How do you even expect to explain all that? To be frank, I couldn't.
昨日本当に春だったのかな。頭の中に待ってくださいって声が。
Was it really her back there? Even that voice saying, please wait. I heard that voice too, and she said she'd protect us.
私のスマホだ。マ
Oh, it's my phone. It's Mama.
マ。もしもし。無事でよかった。
It is time for the confidence. That is not the confidence, but may boost your confidence indeed. Dance with the dragons. Hello, thank God you're okay. Yeah, you're in the school? I knew it.
私はタケルと一緒で、今は。
I'm with Takeru right now. Even after Suzuka finished up the call with her mom and put her phone away, there was still nothing happening up in the sky.
なんだろう。話し合いでもしてるのかな。
What's going on? Is she talking with them, maybe? Possibly.
ママ、避難所にいてもなんだから家に帰るって。私たちはどうする？
Mama said there was nothing she could do in this shelter anyway, so she'd just go back. What do we do? What do we do? Come on
ご
now.
飯食べてく？
Wanna grab a bite? Heck yeah. Still nothing, huh? A full night after, things still seemed to be in a stalemate. That aside, I didn't know just how high up those dragons were in the sky, but I could still see them clearly. Maybe they were using some kind of magic to stay up there. Maybe they were like 2 kilometers long or something. Anyway, it was just crazy.
おはよう。
Morning. Suzuka, are you going
大
somewhere?
学。
College. Going to college at a time like this? Seriously?
友達から集まろうって連絡来たから。つか、どこにいたってあんま関係なさそうだし。
My friends told me we should meet up. Besides, does it really matter where we are at this point? Isn't it gonna be dangerous?
昨日は暴動とかあったみたいだけど、今は普通に警察動いてるみたいだしさ。
There were riots and stuff yesterday, but it looks like the police are keeping things together today.
あいつらも静かに待ってろみたいなことを言ってたじゃん。
Those things told us to just wait anyway. I suppose.
じゃあまた。
Alright, see ya. Regardless of what happens in the world, being alive means getting hungry. Guess I'll go catch some crawfish. Fishing again. Cut!
トラプリグータライフ。
地球外生命体粒子が地球に襲来。いえ、失礼いたしました。来訪でいいの？
It has been 3 days since the extraterrestrial life forms, the Dragon King, visited Earth.
変わらず粒子に動きはありません。これを受けて日本政府は
There has still been no update in their activities. The government had this to say in response.
消した。
Hey, you turned it off. They've been saying the same thing day in and day out. From what Suzuka told me, it was pretty much the same all over the world. It seems like there were people who think too much of themselves or probably watch too many movies that haven't had any sleep because they were figuring out ways to fight back. Like looking for a dragon's weakness in old literature. Welcome in the FX Hots. Hi, how are you doing? Or maybe just trying to find a way to negotiate with them. Good to see you again today. I'm glad to see you as well. Welcome in. Of course, none of them actually got any attention. Then there were the people rallying, complaining about government this, corporate that, who ought to be a proper representative and such. Trying to fight or negotiate are both pointless. The majority of people have more or less given up and accepted. The miso soups to blend. So what is this game? Oh yeah, right. We'll have a while ago a little community goal with the channel points. Not Syscon, no! We'll have a community goal with the channel points for the Slobbish Dragon Princess Marathon. Since I do have the free titles, free were they? I think so, yeah. Of this visual novel. So basically, we did come upon a little dragon and we kept it with us, we fed it and whatnot. It was like our pet, but we did not know it was a dragon. And then suddenly dragons appeared in the sky saying they are willing to destroy humanity because humans do suck. That's it, yeah. And so far the dragons are still like there observing us and they're like willing to brainwash us or something. Yeah. And this is our friend that does have a huge crush upon us, and she is Tundra. Yes. Oh, also, the little dragon did transform into a dragon girl and vanished into nothingness. It seems like she is talking to the dragons right now. Yeah, yes. She's discussing the important things and the documents with the dragons. The miso soups to blend.
作ってもらって文句言うんじゃないの。味噌いっぱい使っても贅沢すぎるって怒るじゃんあんた。
Someone's already cooking for you, don't complain. If I use a lot of miso, then you grumble about using too much. Just figure out the exact balance.
ザリガニ食らわせんぞ。
Shut it, or you don't get any crawfish. The situation being what it was, I was able to take it in stride. By the way, why do you keep coming here even when I don't ask you to? I wonder why.
明日どうなるかわかんないんだし、落ち着かないっていうか収まらないっていうか。あとほらあれだし。
Huh? I mean, I don't know what's in store tomorrow, and I can't calm myself down like I can't get myself together and, you know.
このニブチンが
God, you dance blockhead! Why are you getting so worked up?
とぼけてんのそれ。そういうとこ本当。いや嫌だとか嫌いってわけじゃない。てかむしろ。
Are you still playing dumb? God, that part of you is just... I mean, it's not like they're... Like, I hate it or anything, actually. It's not like I hate it or anything. Look, just relax. You're gonna spill your tea.
人類よ
Humans? Oh, something's up.
いよいよ審判の時かもね。
Yes, it's time for the final judgment. It was honestly pretty impressive how people already got used to the situation. Should I call it strength or stubbornness? Of the people stepping out of their houses, there weren't as many who were as fearful as they had been before.
少しはわきまえたものが増えたようですね。数日前とは見違える畏敬の念が伝わってき
Tsuntsun needs correction. It seems like there are more of you who know your place. Your newfound respect for us is incomparable to just a few days ago.
それ以上の恐怖
And more than that, your fear. I guess me and this place were in the minority.
私どもの決定はすでにお伝えした通りです。
We have already made our decision
あなた
clear.
方人類はこの宇宙に不要。選定するように醜く肥大化した文明ごと滅ぼすべきというものです。
You humans are unneeded in this universe. Just as one prunes needless branches, so too shall we eradicate your ugly, bloated civilization.
アクションが現実に追いついた感じある。
It feels like the stuff I've read in manga is coming to life. Is that what she has to say right now? I don't read manga.
はあ、私だって言うほど読まないんですけど。
Should I take Otherworldly Dragon Slayer sword? No! No, 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 no! Among them, I bet, is the mother of that dragon child. Huh? I mean, I don't read that much either.
静粛にまだ話の途中ですよ。
Silence, I'm still talking. Oops! Was she talking to us? That was some crazy timing.
しかしこの決定に異議が申し立てられました。
However, there is someone who opposes our judgment.
他でもない私の娘からです。
She's no one else but my own
彼女はあ
daughter.
なた方人類の文明を踏みにじる
Daughter. Dragon
思いとどま
daughter.
るべきと私どもに提唱しました。
Why am I so dumb? With the swirling brain cell. She tells me that she pities our trampling of your civilization underfoot and wishes for me to stop.
そのことについて長く協議をしていたのはご存知の通りです。
As you may have guessed, that is what we had been discussing at length.
そして答えは未だ出ておりません。
However, we still have not reached a conclusion.
私どもの中にも彼女の考えに感化され、
There are some of us who have been convinced by her words. They wish to know deeper about this civilization of yours that you have built up.
しかし
Still, as long as there are those who object, even if my daughter is the only one, our decision shall likely remain the same.
私どもは 100% の合意なくして行動することはありません。
We do not act without the unanimous 100% agreement of all.
あなた方の言う多数決は私どもの中にはありません。
We have no such concepts as rule of majority, like you do.
たとえ1000対1でも1万対1の対立であったとしてもです。
Even if only 1 in 1,000, 1 in 10,000 object,
その類の小さなところではやがて種を分かつ決定的な亀裂になることを私どもは知っているのです。
that one small opening in the seam shall become a great fissure to tear us apart. We know that very well.
寿命という概念を持たず悠久を生きる私ども竜を滅ぼすことができるのは同じ竜だけ。
Blah. I officially finished the stinky juice. I'm never gonna put in this much ginger ever again. That was too much. For us dragons who know nothing of lifespans, the only thing that can destroy us is ourselves.
種族内の対立はやがて種そのものを殺します。私どもは唯一それだけを恐れるのです。
A race that fights against itself will eventually become its own undoing. That is our one and only fear. She's got a point, you know.
何目線？
And just who are you to say that?
私どもが些細ないさかいを起こすだけでもちっぽけなこんな星はあなた方ごと粉みじんに吹き飛んでしまうでしょうしね。そうなれば全ては無意味です。
Even the smallest quarrel between us could obliterate your tiny little planet, rendering all moot and pointless. That would totally suck.
それな。
Same.
私どもは議論を続けます。
We shall continue to discuss.
議論が続く
And as long as we discuss, we shall not give you any orders. Of course, we shall not harm you as well. These are the words of my decision as the ruler of the dragons and the consensus of all us dragons.
結論の出ないまま私どもの一部
While
が
we have yet to make a decision, if there are any of us who commit violence, it will promote a response from those who do not wish to exert their domain over you. The reason for this should be clear, may you rest assured. However, I can't direct or monitor all of my brethren's actions. I don't care if you interpret this as the liberty to do as you please. Simple acceptance will be the correct way forward. That is what I wish to tell you. Does that mean... Suddenly a whirlwind opened up in the sky. My ears were about to explode. A growl ripped through the air. It was so loud it shook me to my very soul. Probably every single being on Earth heard that. That was the very first sign that it had shown us. It took me a while to even realize that I had just collapsed to the ground bomb first. There's just no way. Once again I understood that deep in my heart. The sound of countless wings flapping about echoed throughout the skies. One by one, the silhouettes that had blacked out the skies seemed to fade into the distance.
助かったの？
They're leaving? I receive it? Haru. My heart had been in a trance, but just as I heard that word, my body had been paralyzed from fear, moved all on its own. Where is she? Don't tell me. Did she go with the others?
あんたの家に思いっきり命中したんじゃ。屋根とか吹っ飛んでるんだけど。
Whoa, was that a meteorite or something? Your house just took a direct hit. The roof practically got blown clean off.
あ、ちょっと。
Hey, wait! Haru!
☰消すぞ。
He's so cute! Look at that dress!
消します。
Pretty! Yes? Just as I ran into the living room, something jumped straight into my chest, so it was certainly a completely different sensation than what I'd grown used to these past few days. I immediately pulled her in for a hug.
今です、たけるさん。
I'm back, Takeru-san. You and her eyes were the same color. Yeah, it's the tiny dragon we took care of before. What? Eh? Suzuka caught up just behind me.
そりゃ見てたけどさ、あの時空に飛び立つの見てたけど。
You mean Haru is... Oh, okay, sure, I did see her and all. She jumped up and flew into the sky.
あの人は。
And she is... Haru does not remember our friend, no! Haru tilted her head in puzzlement, but quickly turned her head back, clearly disinterested. But she gave us food! No!
鈴鹿ですね。
Oh, just Suzuka. What?
扱い
I'm
の
impressed.
さ。
Why the cold shoulder? So you do remember, wait. Is that the right way to phrase it?
はい、覚えてます。
Yes, I do remember. With the same mannerisms as before. Haru also slapped her cheek against my chest, like a cat.
最初の頃は夢のように曖昧でした。
It was all fizzy at the start. Ah, right.
気づいた時にはあなたが私のそばにいて頭を撫でてくれていました。
But when I came to, you were by my side and patting me on the head.
とても優しくて嬉しい感じがしました。
You were ever so gentle. It brought me so much happiness.
嬉しい気持ち。
Yes,
だ
happiness.
から自分が何者かわからなくても怖くありませんでした。
That's why even if I didn't know who you were, I wasn't scared in the slightest.
最初の頃は曖昧。そういう。
It all fizzy at the start? Ah, right.
すぐタケルに刺身にされそうになったのとかは覚えてないってこと？
Does that mean you don't remember when Takeru was about to turn you into sashimi dinner?
刺身？
Sashimi? Hey, we did eat and it was a damn fine crawfish dinner.
私、ザリガニ大好きです。
Oh, I love crawfish. Phew, dodged a bullet there. If it was enough to make you break out into cold sweat, you probably should have kept quiet. I get it now. You're a dragon just like them, huh? Right, I remember the Dragon King said that their daughter descended first or something. So that's what happened. I mean, there was even a crater and all.
はい。私は幼い竜で、ちょうどあの日ですね。本来、私たちに備わるべき力に目覚めたばかりなのですが。ウィンドウを消すぞ。
Yes, I'm still a young dragon. It was just around that day that I awakened to the powers that we normally have. So when you were like a giant lizard, you basically were still sort of like a giant lizard?
ご質問の意味はよくわかりませんが、赤ちゃんみたいなものでしょうか。
I don't understand what you mean, but I was like an infant at the time.
私たちは覚醒って呼ぶんですけど、竜はある時期に一度だけズンって一気に成長して、あとはずーっとそのまんまなんです。
We call it our awakening. One day, a dragon will experience an immediate surge of growth, then they remain that way forever. So like a caterpillar fast-forwarding through being a pupa and instantly turning into a butterfly, huh?
よくわかんないですけど、多分そうだと思います。
I don't understand that either, but probably she just trusts us just like that. If you don't get it, it's alright. No point in explaining analogies to someone who doesn't get the example anyway.
私たちは覚醒時に種で受け継いできた記憶を得るので、宇宙の仕組みとか大抵はわかるんですが。
When we awaken, we receive a seed of inherited memories, so we understand how the universe works.
宇宙の仕組みとかわかるんだ。
So you know how the universe
この
runs?
姿を撮ることすらできなかった子供の頃の記憶は曖昧で、お母さんや仲間のみんなのこともあんまりわかりません。
My memories as a child before attaining this form are all vague. I don't even know who my mother or my friends are.
私にとって 一番大きくて温かな思い出はここで過ごした時間です。
The greatest, warmest memories I have are of the times spent here. Cause we're family.
たけるさんは私のことを家族って言ってくれました。
Yes, Takeru-san, you called me family.
私の心がはっきりと覚えてます。
My heart very clearly remembers that.
シミにしようとしてたの私が止めたのに。
But I'm the one who kept you from getting turned into sashimi. Shush you. By the way, I really love Suzuka's outfit.
ですわ。
It's so cute. Like casual yet trendy. Love it. Beautiful.
みんなは静かなところで議論を続けるそうですけど、私の答えはもう決まっています。
Although the others are still discussing about what to do, my heart and mind are already set.
私はこれからもたけるさんと一緒にいたい。
Heard papaya? What? I want to be together with Takeru-san from here on. Yeah.
一緒にお相撲を見たり、お昼寝したり、
Oh, why she was
鎖
talking.
ガニを釣ったりしたいです。
I want to watch sumo matches with him, to take naps with him, to catch crawfish with him.
川で石をひっくり返してカニを探すのも楽しいです。
Flipping stones around by the riverside to look for crawfish is so fun. Let's go fishing too. I'll go catch you some sea
釣
bream.
りは知りません。どうなのですか？楽しみです。
What is fishing? I'm not familiar. It sounds fun.
世界を救
Swanit saved the world. The world?
う。違うの、なんでもないから。
It's nothing. Forget it. Her looked up at me with an anxious expression. I pondered why for just a moment. Oh, were you wondering if it was okay to stay? Didn't I already tell you? We're family. You can stay here forever. Okay. I patted her on the head and her returned the favor, wrapping her arms around my back and nuzzling against me. Really now? Licky licky. That tickles.
癖になっちゃってるみたいです。たけるさんのお顔を見ていたら自然とペロペロの気持ちになっちゃいます。
It seems like it's become a habit. Whenever I see your face, I just want to lick it. Licky licky. Ah, poor Suzuka. What?
別に。ってわけで。
Nothing, just looking.
私帰る。これからのこととかママと話し合わなきゃいけないし。
Okay, I'm going home. I need to talk with Mama about what we ought to do now. What we ought to do? They say they wouldn't show for a while, so wasn't it just gonna be business as
た
usual?
けるさん、お
Takeru-san,
腹すきました。
I'm so hungry. And I just ate. Well, I should have some miso soup left over. Give me a second. There's that gaping hole in the roof, but... Well, not like I'm getting any pupils anyway. Guess I can leave it be for the time being.
タケルのやつバカだから本当に分かってなかったっぽいけど。
It looks like Takeru doesn't get it because he's such adult.
母さんがどうとか言ってたし、さっき頭の中で響いてた声も娘がどうこう言ってた。
There's what Mom said too, about those voices in our heads, about being the daughter.
どこに世界が
Her saved the entire
母
world.
様の耳は
Meanwhile, Takeru got donkey's ears like Midas. Just how am I even going to face her and Takeru now?
あの子にもタケルにもどんな顔で接すればいいのよ。
Why do you keep squirming around in the futon? Are you trying to wake me
お
up?
布団好きです。
I love the futon! Her wrapped herself in the blanket and smiled ever so innocently. Does she plan sleeping like that? It was not even her clothes. I was worried the sheets were gonna tear. It was too small for me anyway. Maybe I ought to beg Suzuka for a shirt or
たけ
something.
るさんも一緒にお布団しましょう。
Takeru-san, join me. Let's futon together. Futon together? Well, I guess it's already this late. Might as well sleep. But my voice started getting restless.
はい。
Ip!
こんな感じでいつも一緒に寝てましたよね。
We all slept together like this, didn't we? Not even in the slightest. As much as I'd like to think that Haru was still the same, even if she looked a little different, well, that was not a lizard's face looking back at me. And she was divinely beautiful. Hug! With her arms and legs curled around me, I absolutely couldn't ignore the smooth, supple sensation of her skin against mine. Also, her boobs were huge. Calm down, me. I'm a just martial artist. I'm already used to such curvaceous figures from my good friend Suzuka. Lamp. As if she'd noticed my worries, Hara craned her neck upwards and licked my lip.
こうやってするの。
I love doing this. Doing what?
タケルさんにくっつくのです。
Curling up with you like this. Your smile, your warmth. It's perfect. I love hearing your adorable heartbeats too. I want to stay like this, forever. I ought to have been replying in kind as her family, but my lips just weren't moving. I'm a virgin! Now that things progressed this far, even I couldn't keep calm anymore. She was at a certain age where, you know. Honestly, I also end up looking at Suzuka's chest a lot when she dressed slightly. Oh my gosh. Her squirmed about, groaning until she finally started rubbing her head against my palm, at which I patted her. She nibbled at my hand a bit. It must be her form of physical intimacy, even though I knew that when she looks this different, I couldn't help but take it a different way. Right, we're gonna be living together from now on, huh? I was so flustered that my mouth just ran by itself. Hopefully nothing else starts moving on its own.
ずっと一緒です。
Yes, together forever. If that's the case, then I guess we ought to set some ground rules, right? Like, Huh? Like names. Should I just keep calling you Haru? Hey, me. You're doing a terrible job of hitting the brakes on the racy train.
人間さんの感覚で言う名前というものは他に持ってないので、そのままハルと呼んでください。
I don't have a name that can be expressed by humans, so please just call me Haru. Huh? Is that
名
so?
前って概念は人間さんのもので、私たちはそういう風に呼び合ったりしませんから。
Names are a human concept. We don't really refer to each other that way.
昔に人間さんと関わったことがある竜はいろんな名前で呼ばれてたそうですし。
A long time ago, humans had called a
呼
number
ばれ
of
た
us
名前が
dragons.
私の名前です。
By certain names as well. The same can go for me. What you call me is what my name will
タ
be.
ケルさんが呼んでくれたハルがいいです。
I'd like it to be the name you gave me, Haru. Alright. I tried to change the topic, but her smile had such destructive force that it shook my mind to the very core. You're so cute, Haru. Okay, that felt good to say out loud.
かわいい？ああ、そういう。なんとなくわかります。
Cute. Ah, I think I understand what you mean. Absolutely, without a doubt. You are
も
cute.
っといい子いい子ってしてく
Would
だ
you
さ
tell
い。
me I'm a good girl? Haru changed positions. She'd been using my arm like a pillow, but now she was on her force atop me.
私からもタケルさんに聞いていいですか？
Can I ask you something too? Sure, go ahead.
タケルさんがさっき私に言ってくれた「かわいい」ってもちろん言葉の意味としてはちゃんとわかってるんですけど、
When you told me I was cute, well, I understand the meaning of the word.
かわいいって多分たくさん意味がある言葉ですよね。
But cute carries a lot of different meanings, doesn't it? I sensed Haru's heartbeat.
タケルさんがくれた「かわいい」はどういう意味での「かわいい」
Takeru-san,
ですか？
what did you mean when you said I was cute? I love her voice so much. Haru's eyes looked straight into me. The beautiful clarity in them could purify my very existence. Her face drew closer with a sigh. This is what I meant.
こういう感じはどういう感じですか？
What do you mean by this? This. I rubbed our foreheads
タ
together.
ケルさんはちょっとだけ私のことを子供扱いしてる気がします。
I think you're treating me a bit like a child. The moment you say that, you're admitting you're still a kid.
子供じゃありません。
I'm not a child. She quickly craned her neck and pressed her lips against mine.
タケルさんは乙女心というものが分かってません。
Goodness, you don't understand a maiden's heart. Oh my gosh, it's not that I don't understand. I gruffly rubbed my arms around Haru. She responded by cuddling up against me in
もう
excitement.
一回チュッてしてくだ
Please
さい。
kiss me one more time. This is getting embarrassing.
って
More deeper. Things are happening. They do be. Dragons came and went. And then my family grew. A lot happened that day. It's been a week since then. Cover yourself! 괰ᴏᴍᴍᴜ, how long do I have to know this? Brushing your teeth is important. If I have the time, I brush. Her was wearing the tracksuit bequeathed onto us by Suzuka. In this short period of time, it felt like the dust had finally settled. Please cover yourself. We're streaming right now, Haru. Don't do that. Still, what's the point of those glasses? Maybe she just borrowed them for kicks? Not yet. 괰ᴏᴍᴜ, you're quite particular about Dendo hygiene. Well, this was a step forward. She used to loathe the very act of brushing her teeth. Brushing our teeth together side by side as we gazed out into the yard every morning became part of our routine. Dentists cost a lot of money, and once you do, you end up having to go back countless times, and that's a pain. What's a dentist? Actually, would Haru ever get any cavities? I can't take it anymore. It feels terrible. Alright, time to spit it out. Before turning my back to the window, I stopped and looked at the yard once more. This was where my dad punched, kicked, and beat me senseless so many times. Later, it was where we trained. No, the big man is back. You saw them too, right? The dragons that blocked out the sky. Seems like he's speaking more normally now. Is this him from before? It was the first time in my life that I got goosebumps. Someone stronger than me exists out there. That's huge. I'm going to do whatever you want. The old man left me with those words and headed off someplace, probably on some journey to train. He probably plans to take the dragons with his bare fists. His life, his rules, he can do whatever he wants. And besides, he didn't have to tell me that either. I spit it all out. Look, is my mouth clean now? Looks alright. Good girl, Haru. Where's my headbuds? I'm gonna keep on with my laid back, rough training in this new changed world. By the way, if you think her normal outfit is ultra juice, wait till you meet the other girl in the second. Oh, you did play through this? What, they went out? Oh, it's Suzuka. Nope. He made us have the information. He took notes. Morning, out to college? Yeah, something like that. What's college? You know what college is? It's... From VN database, it's a bit too much. Like, not possible to be streamed, or... Oh, what is it? It's a place where you'll be able to create memories only once in your whole life. Guess she doesn't study then. And where are you gonna take take those fishing rods to? It's under Bazunga, basically. Oh my gosh. Really now. Like, and they even created the section for Slobbish Dragon Princess 2 on Twitch? What? How does that work? Ah, the under boba. I thought the clothing will be under the boba. Oh my gosh. I see, I saw that one. Yeah, no problemo. It's under Bazunga window. been having nothing but crawfish for days. We're gonna go a bit further out and see if we can catch some soft-shelled
す
turtles.
っぽんは初めてです。ワクワクが止まりません。
Baba brains are loading. Turtles? It'll be my first time. I'm so excited. Turtles! When is this early? Even if we end up with nothing, we can at least get some crawfish.
そうなんだ。
Oh, okay, just business as usual then, huh? We can sell the turtles off to a friend of mine. If we catch some, then we can eat real good today.
ザリガニとどっちが美味しいですか？
They're dragons after all, shame doesn't exist. What's more delicious, those or crawfish? If crawfish are at 10, then I'd put the turtle at 30. Like after the crabs at 3, do we really have to eat the turtles now? No! Not the turtles!
も
No!
うちょいあるでしょ、すっぽん。
Oh, come on, the turtles ought to be more than that. We can eat them grilled with salt. Broiled with miso or make a hot pot. Whoops, that was getting me real hungry. You're a beast. Anyway, good luck with the catch.
鈴鹿はダメですよ。すっぽんはたけるさんと私が食べるんです。
Too bad, Suzuka. The turtles are only for Takeru-san and I. You're such a glutton.
ちょ前に独占欲見せつけて
It
きて
feels
る
like
気が
she's
する。
more being possessive like an adult too.
あら？そちらは？
Oh dear, who's this girl? The store hadn't even opened yet, so it was rare for Akino-san to come out. She's Haru, she's Suzuka didn't explain it to her yet, huh? My sister? She decided to live with me in the dojo. Sister. Oh my! I'm who I am. Akino-san's who she is too.
お兄ちゃんとお出かけ？いいわね。
Out on a walk with Takeru then? How nice!
すっぽんを釣りに行くんです。
We're going to catch some turtles.
ぽんなんて釣れるの？
Can you actually catch turtles? There's a secret little pond that's warmed up. You can catch them there sometimes.
鈴鹿は来ちゃダメですよ。
You can come with us, Suzuka.
なんで警戒されてんの？
Are you being so careful with me?
そうなの。でも女の子がそんな格好で外を歩いたりしちゃダメよ。
Alright, a lady like you shouldn't be walking around dressed like that. Why don't you tell Suzuka that too?
ボロいジャージでもいいからくれって言ったんじゃん。
You're the one who told me to give anything, even a
い
tracksuit?
らっしゃい。鈴鹿ちゃんが捨てるって言った服をいくつかしまっておいたの。
Come in, I have a few clothes that Suzuka-chan said she would get rid of. Hmm?
ママもちいいな、ママ。
Mama's so good at keeping
役
things.
に立ったじゃない。
That's not a sister.
どうしたの？遠慮しなくていいのよ。
Well, we're putting it to use now, aren't we? Come on, don't be shy.
じゃあ、
If you insist.
たけるさん。
The little ribbon. Wait, there are 2 little ribbons. 3, 4. 4 little ribbons. Cute.
ウィンドウ消すわ。
Pink. She's cute. Cute. Oh, how do I put it? It's really nice and girly.
さっきの服の方が服です。
But my clothes earlier were easier to wear. Oh no. Of course.
サイズがぴったりでよかった。よく見たら、背タックもよく似てるかもね。
Good thing they're just the right size. Now that I get a good look at you, you're about the same height.
娘が増えたみたい。
It's like I have another daughter.
その発想はおかしい。
That's just crazy talk now.
たけるくん、お弁当用意してないでしょ？
Well, it's easy to just go naked.
こっちは麦茶ね。
Okay, Takeru-kun, you don't have a packet lunch, do you? Here's some onigiri and some barley tea. You can give me the thermos back later. Give me the onigiri as well. Are you sure? Thank you. Come on, Haru. Say thanks too.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much.
いいのよ。これからも鈴鹿ちゃんと仲良くしてあげてね。
It's nothing. Take care of Suzuka for me, alright?
子供じゃないんだから。
I'm not a kid anymore.
鈴鹿とはうまくやっていけるか。
I don't know if I can get along with Suzuka. Oh, Shirley is treating me like a
敵
rival.
視してる。
Poor Suzuka. Okay, we're off. There is Suzuka, of course, but remember the other lady too, alright? She's a really nice person.
おにぎりいただいてるの見てました。
Yes, I saw her give you the onigiri. And Suzuka gave us clothes. Plus, she comes to check up on us too. That wasn't a very good attitude to have with her.
鈴鹿は ちょっとタケルさんに慣れ慣れしいところがあるので。
Suzuka acts a little too friendly with you sometimes, so we've known each other since forever, so that's just natural. Her pocket her lips out a little bit vexed. I gave her head a good hard pat. Come on, it's a bit more of a walk to the point. Let's hurry up. I wanna get there before noon. If I had to guess, we stuck to the pond for about 5 hours. We had nothing to show in terms of fish bath. Thank you for the headbutt. Pam 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 pam. Pam 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 pam. Thank you. Thank you for the headbutt. Thank you for the headbutt. Pam 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 pam. Pam 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 pam. Thank you, Baba. We had nothing to show in terms of fish, but well, we're still good. Turtle cat.
バケツから逃げ出そうとしてます。
It's trying to jump out from the bucket. Wow, it's real lively, huh?
でも食べ物には見えません。
Added to the deeds. Appreciated. This does not look edible. It's really tender and there's no gaminess. It's great. Hearing it as a hot pot, then grilled with salt bread and fried, finishing with some light congee. Perfect. Are you crazy? It's already getting late. Let's go back and get the rice ready and prep this guy. Then it's gonna be intense. I'm gonna kill you, Takeru. When I heard you say prep, I started feeling uneasy. I wonder why. Ah!
おや、ようやくお戻りですか、姫様。
Yeah? Oh, are you finally back, princess? Huh?
あなたは
You're... The mysterious girl who appeared before us had horns on her head. Haru looked at her and me, then tilted her head.
すいません。種族の記憶であなたが竜だということだけはわかるんですが。
I'm sorry, from our collective memory, all I know is that you're a fellow dragon. Have we met before?
姫は覚醒間もないのでしたね。残念です。姫が小指の先ほどの大きさだった頃は、私どもが代わる代わるお相手させていただいたものですが。
You've only just awoken after all. What a shame. We used to take turns playing with you when you were as tiny as a pinky.
そうだったんですか。言われてみれば。
Is that so? Now that you mention it... Head empty.
それ本当ですか。
Did that really happen?
いいえ、ほぼ初対面です。
Actually, no, this is pretty much the first time I've met you. Are you crazy, my lady? Okay, I think I figured out just what kind of person she is. So, are you her chaperone or something? Why'd she just stare?
私はこの星に縁深い竜ですし、主としての決定が出るまでしばらくこの地で過ごそうと思い立ちまして。
I'm a dragon with deep ties to this planet. Until our collective has come up with a decision, I decided to spend a little more time
ど
here.
うせなら姫と行動を共にと賛じた次第です。
And so I've come to share the company of the princess.
はあ、私はあなたのことをよく知らないので、ちょっと戸惑っちゃいます。
Huh? I don't know you very well, so I'm not really sure.
仲間じゃないですか。
But aren't we comrades?
それはそうなのですが。
Are we really? Seeing as you're not too familiar with how things work here, maybe it'd be alright for her to tag
タ
along?
ケルさんがそうおっしゃるなら私は構いませんが。
If you say so, then I suppose I won't mind. Me. Again with the stirring.
この不遜な人間は姫の下僕か何かでしょうか。
By the way, is this uncount-human your servant,
タケル
perhaps?
さんは下僕なんかじゃありません。家族です。
Takeru-san is not a servant, he's my family. Shock. There's no point giving me the wide-eyed look.
私には今一つ姫のお心がわかりませんが、では、はい、そういうことで。
I don't quite understand what you mean by that, but, well, alright, let's leave it at that. By the way, what should we call you? If you're gonna stick around, it'll be a pain if you don't have a name.
私たちをどう呼ぶのかは、お前たち次第の人間。私たちはただそこにあるだけ。
How you call us is up to you, human. We simply exist.
この私だってかつてはいくつもの名で呼ばれていたが、そのすべてを記憶していない。取るに足らぬサジというか。
I have been called many names in the past, but I would not remember something so trivial as... you're Dorami. Dorami!
それは貴様たちの言語でどういう意味を持つ？思考の宝石とかか？
And what meaning does that carry in your human tongue? Is the precious jewel? You are a dragon, so Dorami.
ドラミさんのお布団はないので廊下とかで寝てもらっていいですか？
We don't have any spare beds for her, so maybe we should just let her sleep out in the hallway. Hey now, I feel bad for her. You can sleep in my bed for now.
仕方ないですね。ドラミさん、我が家にようこそ。
I suppose we don't have any choice. Welcome, Dorami-san. Uh-huh. I wonder how pizza with turtles taste. Do you want to get bonked, Baba? I'm gonna put you in baby jail forever. For the lifetime of yours. For all the 9 lives of yours. Even 10. I'm gonna make you return to just put you in baby jail again. As we were talking, the sun began to set. I plan to drop by Suzuka's later to thank them for this morning, but let's do that
お
tomorrow.
い人間、食事だ。
Human, where is my meal? Go make me a sandwich, woman. No meal for you. Bah! Hey, we just got back. I'ma get to cooking, so just wait. Oh, so I am the slave after all.
私
Okay,
の舌を満足させる自信はあるの
I'm gonna shush.
私は羊や鶏の丸焼きを好むぞ。果物もだ。
Do you think you can satisfy my palate? I happen to prefer well-roasted lambs and poultry, fruits as well. You think we have that stuff here? Look, it's gonna be a feast tonight, so quit yapping.
窒素とは
And what constitutes this feast of
今
yours?
日はすっぽんですよ。
We'll be having soft-shell turtle, so we're gonna eat it after all. Turtle? Haru grabbed this bucket from the table and Dorami took a look inside. As in the shelled creature? We're actually supposed to flush the dirt out from them first. So, well, I guess a little dirt should be alright.
ああ。
Excuse me? Haru and I were at a loss for words. Not even a moment later, Dorami's cheeks puffed out as she began chewing. Is it crunching sound I hear coming from the turtle shell? In just one bite.
肉はそこそこ柔らかいが、泥臭いぞ。こんなもの
It's
を
soft, but it
高
tastes
貴
like
なる我ら
dirt.
に振る舞う気でいたの。
And why do you know how dirt will taste? You plan to feed this to someone as great as I?
次。
Next. Haru!
ケルさんとせっかく私どうにかなってしまいそうです。
The turtle that Takeru-san and I just might lose it. She didn't know what she was doing was wrong. Let's just try to get her to understand. I do wonder.
スッポンは一匹しか。
No, but we only had one turtle. I still have some bean sprouts that I was planning to add to the hot pot. Let's just settle for those. She's so sad. Nom 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 nom. I've never seen her look this disgusted eating bean sprouts before. Oh,
それは何ですか？そこそこ食欲を刺激する匂いをさせているようですが。
what is that? It has quite the appetizing aroma.
なぜ背中で私をガードするのですか、姫？
Were you turning your back to me, princess? Even I was pretty dang miffed at what happened, but I'm technically looking after Haru. If a couple of dragons started fighting, I could already imagine how catastrophic it turned out. Even Haru just had to suck it up.
おい人間、私の分の食事はどうした？
Hey human, where's my meal? You just ate it. That was supposed to be the feast for an entire family.
貴様らの価値観など知るか？
Like I would know about what constitutes a feast for the likes of you humans. But we just told you
私
that
が
it was
食
that.
事を求めているのだから、その身を投げ打ってでも調達してこい。我らと貴様らは相性な人間との関わりは、太古の昔からそのようなものであった。
Some metal pipes are falling. Thunder dude is running again. If I wish to eat, then you will do your utmost to prepare me tribute at any expense. That's how your like and I have been since ancient times. Thank you for the headbutt. Thank you for the headbutt. Pam 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 pam. Pam 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 pam. Current metal pipe and headbutts. What? You want to sacrifice or
そ
something?
んなものいるか？食べ物？ 牛や鶏や羊を持ってこい。あとは山ほどの金銀財。
Are you daft? I want food, beef, chicken, lamb, anything. And gold, silver, and all the riches too. She just said something some low-level sub-boss in an RPG would say. We don't have this kind of stuff here. If you're going to live with us, then you're gonna have to follow the house rules.
姫の御前だからといって調子に乗っているのか。不遜が過ぎるぞ人間め。
You're overstepping your boundaries just because you're with the princess. Know your place, human. And you are...
頭から丸かじりにしてさっきの亀との味を比べてやろうか。
My hands keep falling.
何が꽰ᴏᴅᴇᴜⴜだ。
The hands? Weren't those the metal pipes? They were the metal hands? Wait! You do have metal pipes instead of hands. Sort of like salad fingers. Or Edward's scissor hands. I see now. Metal pipe hands. Thunder duty this. Do you want me to gnaw away at your school just as I did with the turtle earlier? Your house rules mean nothing to me, you lowly human.
はい。
Excuse me?
今なんて言いました？
What did you just say? Gnawing his
頭
school.
から
Hey, quit it, Haru. The windows are cracking. Metal hands. I've never seen a gaze as eyes cold as hers in my
ド
entire
ラミ
life.
さん、もう一度お願いします。
Dorami-san, let me say this once more.
もう
Takeru-san is... What the heck was that?
冗談ですか？
What, you were joking? Of course.
びっくりしちゃいました。もしそんなことを本気で言い出したなら、
This is so
あなたを
damn
殺すしかありませんでしたから。
Phew, that was quite a surprise. If you had really meant what you said, I would have had no choice but to kill you.
竜同士で喧嘩はご法度。種族の記憶もそう教えていらっしゃるでしょ。
Fighting between dragons is absolutely forbidden. That's what our collective memories tell us, right? She said a couple of dragons fighting would basically rip a planet apart and all.
貴様らごときでは同じ兄弟の枠に姫も私も収まってしまうということか。
Are you saying that the princess and I fall into the same category of might?
お方はあの
This
陛下
lady is the
が
princess
地域
that
を分け
carries
た
our bloodline,
ま
our
さしく
future on her
我らの未
shoulders.
来を担う姫君だぞ。
I'm nothing.
私ごとき自分で言うのもなんだが象とアリくらい存在として差がある。
The difference between she and I is like that of an elephant and an ant. Huh? Today I learned
お
it.
い人間どんな手札で姫を籠絡した？姫が人間への慈悲を訴えられたのもお前の差し金か。
Human, how did you manage to cajole the princess? Was your act of mercy toward the human also you're doing? She's trying to pick a fight with me. I'm so scared.
まさかほら見てくださいこんなに仲良しハグまでしちゃう。
Oh, of course not. We're such close friends. See, we're even hugging. What Haru just did? Dorami just got blown away. Meanwhile, Haru didn't say anything as she positioned herself out of my lap. Hey, you okay?
何千年ぶりかで味わう。そうか。
How many thousands of years has it been? So this is what pain feels like. She didn't just kill over from that. I'd expect no less from a dragon. Dorami got into all fours and stood up, dusting her clothes off.
私身を置く場所は他を当たります。
I'll find another place to shelter myself. Oh, okay, well, I won't stop you, and honestly, you getting out of here would be way easier on my wallet. Just don't cause any trouble in town, alright?
気をつけます。
I will try. Was your spirit broken?
今度は何？見るからに人間じゃないのが露骨に肩を落として隣からとぼとぼ出てきたんだけど。
What was that now? Some clearly not human just left Takeru's with her shoulders all slumped and stuff. Was it really okay to just let her leave like that? I was starting to
や
worry.
っぱりこの家は二人用ですね。これで良かったんだと思います。
This house truly is meant for only two. I think this was the right decision. I suppose. Anyway, too bad about today. Let's go catch some more turtles tomorrow.
本は泥臭いって言ってたので別にいいです。明日はザリガニにしましょう。
She said that the turtle tasted like dirt, so I think I will pass. Let's have crawfish tomorrow. Well, if you say so, then. Well, that was the end of that, but I'm still pretty worried. Are incidents like that gonna happen more often now? Oh! Reach the opening. I wanna see the cute art. There we go. Another one, I'm not able to read what is written over there at those scenes. Too fast. I like Dorami's hair. Oh, what? Spoiler. Kiss Orga. Cut. I really like these cutscenes also. The graphics are refreshing.
たけるさん釣り取りがうまくできます。セーブします。
I would say we're gonna end the stream here for today.
セーブしたわ。
Oh yeah. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. So I hope you enjoyed the beginning of Slobbish Dragon Girl Princess. Slobbish Dragon Princess without the girl actually in the title. Yeah, Slobbish Dragon Princess. So as I did state, even though I did set as category the second one, it is the first game. Because it is not listed on Twitch for some reason. Wonder if that depends on how many people did play it here. I don't know. I know nothing. Head empty. But yeah, we're now beginning the marathon of Slobbish Dragon Princess, so we're gonna continue it the next day that I'm gonna stream, be it tomorrow or some other day. And then we're gonna proceed with the second and with the third title. I hope you're enjoying it so far. Wait, there are 4 of them. Yeah, I think so. Or is that like a DLC? I don't know. We're gonna check on that later. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying the story so far and the cute art. It feels like really refreshing and laid back, honestly, so I'm really loving it. Yeah, thank you for the hype, pat. Pet pet, pet pet, pet the fox, pet pet. So thank you for deciding to stop by for the marathon symbols, and I'm very happy you got to unlock it with the community channel points. After we finish this marathon here, we're gonna arrange something else, so that we're gonna keep some little goals here for you to unlock. I feel like it will be a fun and nice thing to do together. So that's it for today's stream. Thank you again for stopping by. And as I always do mention, I don't have any fixed schedule. I do one beforehand on my socials and on my Discord server, coming to the upcoming streams. So yeah, if you want to be up to date, feel free to join my Discord server. You can also get personalized rules. There's actually a giveaway ongoing of a Steam key that will last 2 days. Play Super GP Bros free. Oh wow! Super GP Bros free? Watch that. So yeah, don't leave just yet as we're gonna raid someone. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna stream tomorrow or some other day, okay? Give me a second to pick whom to raid, so that we can pass on the Gyepi time to someone else. Let me see. Oh! I know whom to raid. The other day I was on Aizen's stream, and he shouted out to this VTuber, so let's go. Their pronouns are... I have no idea. Wait. I think it's a he. But yeah, they're playing currently Needy Streamer Overload, so yeah. I think that's nice to pass on the raid to them. Thank you for the cookie! So this is the raid message. Gyepi day for a Gyepi raid. Gyepi day for a Gyepi raid. To those that are not subscribed, there's the second version with no emotes, so that you can use this one as well. And let's begin the raid. I'm gonna keep you up to date, as I mentioned, on my socials and on my Discord server in case I do stream. Once I do decide to stream, to mention that beforehand. Thank you so much again for stopping by. I had such a fun time together with you, Cinnamons, and I can't wait to continue and complete the first title of Slobbish Dragon Princess. Why am I always willing to say Slobbish Dragon Girl Princess? I don't know. That tongue do be twisted. Almost as much as the brain cells. So let's begin the raid. Hop on to the raid. We're gonna see each other soon. So take care, stay hydrated, eat your daily fruit. Bye bye!